hockey fans, Joe Todd here, the voice of your Bradford Rattlers. I have two absolutely special guests today. I have with me, on my right, Marshall Uretsky, the assistant coach of the Bradford Bulls. And on my left, a very special guest, the founder and the owner of the League 13 Women's League, Bob Russell. Thanks for joining us, gentlemen. In charge of my paycheck and my future in this league, so he's very, very, very special. So we'll start with you, Marshall. So you guys just came off the winner. Island. How's that going?
Dominated two of the first 16.
Background, what did you do before this, and how did you get into doing that job?
Well, I'm not involved with Russell for 20 plus years for different returned to in 2000, and I left the league for a while. Fast forward to 2006. Bob approached me. He started the NHL.
Say about that. Thursday, I believe, and it's a chance for teams to find the roster. Rattlers. Be sure to check me out at facebook.com/GMHL. ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, GMHL Sunday night action. Crosstown rivals. The Bradford Bulls take on your home team, the Bradford Rattlers. Should be interesting tonight as they are quite evenly matched. So much, most of their stats even out. They've won 2 against each other each. 2-2 in the 4 meetings they've had. They both have 19 wins. Bradford Rattlers with 8 losses and only 7 losses for the Bulls. Here we go. Gustav with the face-off win. Struggling for it. Bulls come up with it. Rattlers pickpocket them. A little turnover there. Rasmus trying to make it happen there behind the net. But the Bulls take it over. Now another ping pong game going on as Rattlers take it over. Gustav passing it over to Rasmus. Fulham chasing it down because Rasmus couldn't keep a hold of it. Rasmus with it. Dinner for Fulham. Fulham couldn't get a hold of it. Gustav trying to center the pass. Didn't happen. Dumped in by Vlasic. Bulls come up with it now. Here come the Bulls trying to make it happen. Pass behind the net. Lang giving him some trouble there. Over to Hassan. Hassan bringing it up. He'll pass over to Fulham. Or Lang, sorry. Lang to Kurbatov. Couldn't complete the pass. Comes Hardy. Hardy trying to make it happen for the Bulls. Pass in front. Shot. Couldn't get through the ball at ease. Williamsburg was in the way. Lang brings it up the ice. Lang trying to set it up. Shot. Deflected wide. That's the whistle. Between the pipes for your Bradford Rattlers, Pascal Trotman. And for the Bulls, John Strand. Here's face-off. Williamson. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Williamson. Struggling forward in the corner. Maros couldn't hold on to it. Here comes the Bulls, regrouping in their end. Getting some pressure on by Louis Chex. Big man P dumps it in. On net. Bulls come up with it. Bringing it over the blue line. There's a shot. Couldn't get through the bodies. Too many in the way. Merrill's with it now. He'll pass over to Vigar. Vigar couldn't hold on to it, so now they'll struggle for it. Behind the net, the Bulls come up with it. Dumped up the ice. Picked up by Hedsburg. Heading Tuesday to the All-Star game. Don't miss it, folks, either online or live if you can in Tottenham. Starts at 5 o'clock on the 12th. The GMHL All-Star game. 4 weeks till playoff time. Should have been watching all year. If you haven't, shame on you. I'm just kidding. It's okay, but here we go. Watch from now on. Shea wins that face-off, but there's a chance. Second shot. Goal! Number 24. Tyler Quintos picking up the garbage and throwing it in the net. That'll make it 1-0. Bradford Bulls. You never want to score. Let the visitors score. Home team fans don't like that one. Fulham, they win the face-off. Fulham trying to make it happen. Bringing it over to Vlasic. Vlasic over to Williamsburg. Williamsburg passes up to Gustav. Tended for Fulham. Fulham couldn't hold on to it. So here comes the Bulls. Weak shot. routine save. Good attempt by Greg Wilson, but not enough to put it behind Pascal Trotman. And now batting Mike Piazza. No, this came wrong sport. Gustav loses that face-off. There's a shot wide of the net. Picked up by Rasmus. Rasmus dumps it up. Intended for Fulham. Fulham eventually got it. Dumped it in. Hit number 25 there. Frederick Gilzig. Bounced around the boards. Picking it up. Dumped in. Bulls trying to make it happen. Get that insurance goal. Gustav says, no insurance goal for you. I'll take that. Trying to get out of his zone. He'll pass up to Rasmus. Rasmus up to Fulham. He's also going to the All-Star game. Shot wide of the net. Good chance for Lang here as he pickpockets that shot. Beauty save. Oh, they're not going to like that one. Oh, it did go in. Tied it up. He had a hold of it. It must have popped in. That's 1-1. We'll find out who scored that for you. Looks like it was Lang. Sticking there and eventually fell behind him. A weak goal, but they'll take it. Tie it. 1 left in this first period. Lang to take the face-off against Xander Botha. Botha wins that one. Bulls trying to make it happen. There's Lang unassisted. There's an offside. Oh no, cross-checking. That'll be a penalty. You do the crime, you gotta do the time. Indeed. That'll be a penalty for number 18 of the visiting Bulls. Greg Wilson. Gustav to take the face-off against the guy with all the flow, number 23. Michael Lee, dumped in by the Bulls, chased down. Williams in there to help him. He'll take it himself. He'll pass up to Hedsberg. Bulls see that. Grab it and throw it down the ice. Next time you kill penalties, that's one of the reasons they are where they are in position-wise this season. Williamsburg to Fulham. Fulham gets a little pickpocket there. Hedsberg there to help. Not a big goal scorer. He's got 1 goal this season. But definitely a great defenseman. Why he's on the All-Star team. Fulham chasing it down. Putting on the pressure. Williamsburg's got it now. He'll pass over for Gustav. Gustav tried to get it to Hedsberg. Couldn't get it. Gustav dumps it back in. Greg Wilson off. Also, I'm sorry. In the penalty box is not Greg Wilson. Oh, I'll have to let you know who that is. It looks like it's 19. Don't see him on my roster here. Dumps it in. Williamsburg. Could have been in trouble there. But Eccles picks it up. Brings it over the blue line. Trying to make it happen. He'll pass over to Rasmus. Couldn't get it to Lang. It bounced out. Chasing it down. Louis checks from France. Bonjour to all his friends and family. Oui. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I love the French. You gotta love the France. Lang. Oh, shot by Vigar. Oh, good attempt there. Louis checks. Brings it around the boards for Vigar. Vigar gets a little bump. Louis checks helps him out. Centering pass. Nobody home. Rasmus sees it. He'll slap it. Hits Lang. Vigar with a chance there. Couldn't get it off. Lang's got it now. Centering pass. Save. He'll cover up. Here we go. So 19, it looks like, was in the box. Yeah, I don't have him here, so I apologize, folks. Somebody was in the sin bin. He's a sinner. That's all we know. Gustav with a face-off. He'll win that one. Hedsberg puts it on net for a weak shot. Routine save for John Strand. Keeping it in there is Williamson. Hugo Williamson. Center pass. Couldn't get it. The Bulls sure got it, though. Bringing it up the ice. Liam Finn, but Finn couldn't hold on to it. Gustav has it now. Centering pass. Good opportunity there. Nice save. Bulls picking it up, but getting a lot of pressure on. Hedsberg comes up with it, trying to make it happen. Trying to get the go-ahead goal. Bulls say no. Let's get it out, boys. Shea says, let's keep it in. Liam says, let's do this. He couldn't get a shot off. Fulham pickpockets him. Shea lost his stick, but he picked it up. What a shot. Good save there. All right, Trotman. There's another chance. Good save. Shea gets it up to Fulham. Fulham bringing it over the blue line. He's all alone. He'll shoot it up and over. The goaltender. No chance there, but that'll give him a chance to get some fresh lungs on the ice. Over to Vlasic. To Williamsburg. Bounced off the boards for Merrills. They're trying to get it out, the Bulls. But the boys keeping it in, the Rattlers. Vlasic over to Merrills. Merrills dumps it on. Dumps it down the ice. Bulls pick it up in the corner. They don't get it to who they want to, so Williamsburg will pop it up for Lang. Lang couldn't hold on to it, so he's got some pressure on, trying to get out of his zone. Keeping his boys at a tie game here. Up to Barrett. Barrett couldn't hold on to it. So the Bulls bring it up. Bulls have it now in front. Couldn't get a shot off. Too many bodies in the way. There's another shot. Too high and away. Bulls keeping it in, though. Trying to get their go-ahead goal. Bulls have it. Trying to tuck it in. Lang picks it up. Dumps it down the ice to take the pressure off Trotman. Bulls trying to get it back in the Rattler zone to make something happen. Here comes Wilson. Shot. Easy save. $10:51 left in the first. GMHL Sunday Night Hockey. Louis checks to take the face off. He'll lose that one. Shot. Couldn't get it off. Another shot. And that one went, but easy save there for Trotman. Gustav to take the face off against Michael Lee. Michael Lee will win that one. But shot up the ice by Ignacio Vasante. Fulham has it now. Wilson dumps it up the ice. Chasing it down, though, is Michael Lee. Shot. Second shot. Great attempts there. Great shots, but even better shots. Saves by John Strand. A little push and shove down there. A little chirp, chirp. That'll be a face-off. Right of Strand. Fulham to take the face-off. We got two in the sin bin. One extra man on the ice. They're saying, hey, that's not the math I know. 2 2-minute penalties for the boys for getting into some dirty trouble. Fulham. He loses that face-off to the Bulls. Bacalet bringing it up the ice. Doing a great job, but Hedsberg says, I'll take that. And he gets it out. So those were roughing penalties. Makes sense as they were roughing. Here comes the Bulls trying to make it happen. Wilson begging for it, but they're not giving it to him. Here's a chance. There's a save. Dumped around the boards. Waving off the icing call. That'll give a chance for the boys to change up. 9:30 left in this first period. Just over a minute left in the penalties. Here's a chance for the Bulls, but he runs into Vlasic. Ooh, Merrills takes that on. Good chance here, one-on-one. He gets some help from Lang. Shot! Oh, good save by John Strand. It goes up and out, and that'll be a whistle. Lang will take the face off. Left of John Strand. He pokes it away, but Bulls come up with it. Merrills showing some wheels tonight, but couldn't grab that puck. Zach trying to pass it over. He does. Over to 2-6. Tristan Darling. They'll dump it in. Williamsburg giving them some trouble. Lang will pick it up. That's a turnover. He'll bring it up the ice, trying to make it happen. Get the go-ahead goal here. Shot, goal, top shelf. Lang with 2 tonight. What a beauty. Top shelf goal. 2 goals. Oh, wow. He's on fire. Good times. Good times. Nicholas Lang. Strong player, showing why the Rattlers picked them. 2-1, your Bradford Rattlers. 17 seconds left in the penalty minutes. Fulham takes the face off. He loses it to the Bulls. It's slapped down the ice. That'll be an icing. John Strand played 9 games this season. 4 wins, 5 losses, 348 shots against. Fulham will try to win that face-off, but gets pickpocketed. Dumped down the ice. Here comes the Bulls trying to get that tying goal. Shot. Deflected wide. Had a second chance, but Rattlers said no. Fulham with it now. Over to Gustav. Gustav couldn't hold on to it, but he picks it up, trying to make it happen, get the insurance goal, wide of the net. Gustav down for Rasmus. Rasmus over to Fulham. Fulham couldn't hold on to it, but he picks it up. Back over to Rasmus. Rasmus got to chase it down, though. He picks it up, though. Here's a chance. Shot. Wide of the net. Ignacio Vasante, the spicy salsa boy. He will try to get out of the Rattler zone. Bounces it off the boards. Kept in, though, by the Bulls. He'll have a second chance at it, though. Over to Eccles. Eccles couldn't hold on to it. There is a whistle. $7:16 left in this first period. All-star, all-star, all-star. You love the GMHL like me, you're going to want to see the All-Star game. January 12th, Tuesday, 5 o'clock start. Shea with the face-off. He'll lose that one. Shot wide of the net. Trying to get it out. Here's Barrett. Barrett couldn't. They'll have to regroup, though, the Bulls. They want to get it back in, and they do. But it's poked back out. Eccles has it now. Couldn't hang on to it. Had to get a little help from Williamson. But Bulls bring it back up. Williamson with it now, trying to get out of the Rattler zone. Sees Eccles, feeds him the puck. Up to Shea. Shea over the blue line. He'll slow it down. Pass over for Hedsberg. Hedsberg almost gets pickpocketed, but he keeps it around. Down for Shea. Shea couldn't hold on to it. Eccles will try to keep it in. It's successful with Shea's help. And Hassan. Shea with it now. He finds some trouble. The Bulls grab it, though. A little turnover there. A lot of pressure being put on. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. Bulls having a second shot. Routine save for Trotman. That'll be a face-off right at Trotman. Trotman played 6 games this season. He's won 2, lost 4, 181 shots against, 21 goals against, .884 save percentage from Ottawa, Ontario. Actually, they're going to bring the face-off down the other end. We got another penalty on the board. Number 23, Michael Lee of the Bulls. Gustav to take the face-off. He doesn't win that one, but they come up with it, though. Merrills over to Gustav. Gustav up to Williamsburg at the point. Back to Merrills. Merrills shot. Couldn't get that behind the goaltender. Williamsburg over to Gustav. Gustav bringing it over the blue line. Pass in front. Merrills shot. No shot. It went wide. There's a whistle. Something happened down there. Goaltender lost his stick, and the net looks like it was off. 5:36 left in this first period of action in GMHL Sunday Night Hockey. Gustav, take the face-off. Do it. Trying to fix that net just right. Gustav wins that face-off over to Williamsburg. Williamsburg trying to set up the play. Back over to Gustav. Gustav up at the point to Williamsburg. Down to Fulham. Fulham in front for Merrills. Merrills couldn't get a shot off. Now they're struggling for it. Williamsburg keeps it in. Gustav has it now, but now the Bulls dumping it up ice as they want to kill that penalty. Williamsburg to Merrills. Merrills taking his time to set it up. He gets pickpocketed. Gustav trying to keep it in. There's a whistle, high sticking. That'll be a face-off. Right of Pascal Trotman from Ottawa, Ontario. There's a face-off win by Gustav over to Williamsburg. You can do it, Williamsburg. Over to Hedsberg. The Bergs making it happen. Up to Fulham. Fulham taking his time over to the point to Williamsburg. Down to Gustav. Shot. Couldn't get her done. Bounced out. Killing this penalty. Less than a minute in this penalty. Williamsburg with it. Trying to get it out of the Rattler zone. He's perched and ready to come out to even the strength here. The Louis checks. Over to Lang. Lang to Rasmus. Rasmus to Eccles. Eccles having a little trouble with it, so he'll send it back up to Rasmus. Rasmus shot. Couldn't get it off. Too many bodies in the way. One in particular, number 5, Donnet Orals. Lang doing a great job keeping it in. A little injury on Orals. Hopefully he's okay. We never want to see anybody hurt. He's slow to get up. Trainer coming out on the ice. Hopefully he's okay. He's getting up. He seems all right. Yes, indeed. Always good to see. Quick recovery. 3:54 left in first period of action. Sunday night GMHL action. Lang wins that face-off, but it was sent down the ice. They'll have to chase it down. Hedsberg with it. Williamson there to help him out, but he'll pass up to Hassan. Intended for Hassan. Bulls grab it, dump it down the ice. Hedsberg with it, getting some pressure on. Over to Hassan. Hassan up to Lang. Lang with 2 goals tonight. Passing it over to Igor Kurbatov. I just want to call him Kirby. Igor Kurbatov, a.k.a. Kirby. We'll see how he feels about that one. Hassan putting on the pressure. The Bulls trying to get their tying goal. Couldn't get that pass landed. Kirby having trouble with the pucky. Over to Hassan, though. Hassan loses that one. A little turnover there. Williamsburg will have to chase that one down. That'll give some fresh lungs on the ice. Williamsburg slamming that up for Merrills. Merrills couldn't hold on to it. But here's a chance for the Bulls. Couldn't get it past Williamsburg. Williamsburg going, access denied. Bulls come back up with it, have to regroup. Here comes the Bulls. With a chance here, some good moves by Daniel. Over to number 7, Scott Clemmy. But Louis Chex grabs it, says, I'll take that. We the France will succeed. Shot, weak shot on net. Rebound by Vigar, but he couldn't make that happen. So the Bulls pick it up for a turnover, trying to get out of their zone. Having some pressure put on, though. Ignacio Vasante. He'll grab it, bring it over to Merrills. Merrills gets it to Shea, but it looks like the linesmen were watching closely because that's an offside. That'll be a face-off right of John Strand. He's from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, I believe. Or San Diego, one or the other. Gustav, he'll pick that. Took some strength to grab that away. Shot, deflected. Right place at the right time for 2-6. He did it on purpose, though. Rasmus banging it back for Gustav. Gustav to Rasmus. Rasmus trying to make it happen over to Fulham. Back to Rasmus. Centered pass. Oh, couldn't get a shot off. The big man P could have had a goal. Here comes the Bulls trying to tie it up. Good chance here for him. Easy glove save, Trotman. Gustav to take the face off. Gets Martin Hardy. Gustav wins that one. Fulham picks it up. He'll dump it down the ice. Rasmus, believe he was intending to pass it to him, but Rasmus couldn't get it. Gustav keeps it in. Tries to anyway. He does. Good chance for Gustav here. Passes him to himself. Shot. Great save. Oh, goal! Oh, who put that in? Whoa! Making it 3-1. Who did it? It was too many bodies to tell who poked in the garbage. My goodness! What hockey in Sunday GMHL action. You best be watching, because it's good hockey. Gustav being told to come on over. Maybe going to the sin of the bin. And he is. He doesn't like it. He's confused. He's like that movie, Dazed and Confused. Looks like they'll count the goal, but put him in for 2 minutes. This last minute of play in the first period. A little hot dogging, maybe. Lang to take the face off. Bulls come up with it. Edberg trying to get out of their zone, as they'll be shorthanded. Given a chance for these boys, these Bulls, to come back. But Lang says, I'll take that and try for my hat trick. But he got an open ice hit by number 3. Zach Bacole laid him out. Oh, you can't glove it for that long, I don't think. I read the rule book once, and I don't think you can do that. Tried to make it fancy. It's like the one time that high school team tried to play with 2 goaltenders. It's not allowed. Good thinking outside the box, but it's not allowed. Louis checks to take the face off. Final 28.5 seconds. 3-1, your Bradford Rattlers. Checks wins that face off. Ignacio Vicente sending it down the ice. The Bulls regrouping. Trying to make the best of their last seconds here of the first period. Pass in front. Couldn't get a shot off. Too many bodies. Fulham throws it down the ice. Right on goaltender John Strand. Bulls trying to make it happen. 5 seconds on the clock. Pass. Can they get a shot off? No. Fulham will have to throw it down the ice. That's your first period of GMHL Sunday night hockey action. We're going to get a word down at the bench with All-Star captain of the Bradford Rattlers, Devin Fulham, number 23. See you in a minute. right, folks, as promised, interview with Devin Fulham, the captain, number 23 of the Bradford Rattlers. Welcome.
Hey, thanks.
How's the game going tonight? You're obviously up 2 goals. What's been working for you guys?
Just working hard, and we're keeping it simple and playing our game.
Fantastic, and I hear you. Congratulations are in order. You're going up to the All-Star game on Tuesday. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels great. You know, I'm pretty excited, and it's nice to get noticed and play in those kind of events.
Absolutely, you're not going to be alone. You got one teammate with you, Hedges.
Yeah.
Hedsberg.
Yeah, Marcus is coming, and it's going to be fun playing against each other.
Fantastic, and showing off some skills. You know what you're doing yet? Is it shots, the hard shot? What's your strong suit?
I don't know. Hopefully I'm shooting. I don't really have the hands, you know.
All right, so it's all about the shots, and we got people in front of the camera. We'll get them out of the way. And tonight, you got to just continue putting the puck in the net and shooting it. And what's the game plan for the second and third period?
We're just trying to get as much shots as possible and keep hitting them and play simple, you know. To play our game, not theirs.
Fantastic. Well, good luck for the rest of the game, and we'll see you at the All-Star game.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. That was an interview with Devin Fulham, number 23, going to the All-Star game, playing well tonight. We'll see you in a few minutes back up in the booth. Thank you so much, Joe Todd, the voice of your Bradford Rattlers. Welcome back, sports fans. Joe Todd here, the voice of your Bradford Rattlers. Want to make a correction? I've been saying the wrong pronunciation of number 7, Joshua Willenberg. I've been saying Williamburg, Wilmsburg, Watzaburgs. Doesn't matter. Been saying it wrong. Appreciate help from Ryan Wood, Joshua Willenborg. Here comes second period of Sunday night GMHL action. Lang to take the face off. Against number 2-4 there. Oh, they come up with a win there. Bulls trying to get back in this as they're down 2 coming into this second period. Gustav will finish off his penalty for roughing. Talked to him just in between the game there, and he was high-fiving, but he was accused of roughing. So he's in the sin bin. Bulls come up with it, trying to make something happen. At the point, shot. Good save there. Goal. Initial save, but it bounced behind him, so no save at all. There's a goal for the Bradford Bulls, bringing them within 1. That's what happens often when you're shorthanded. Goals will go in. Rattlers win that face-off. Bounced around the boards. Fulham trying to get out of their zone. Kept in. Here's a chance for the Bulls to tie it up, but they are denied as a turnover happens. Over to Fulham. Fulham brings it over the blue line. Shot on net. There's another save by John Strand. That'll be a face-off left of John Strand. Gustav out of the penalty box, taking this face-off against Martin Hardy. Hardy will win that one, but Gustav picks it up, put it over to Ignacio Vasante. Bulls desperately trying to get it out, kept in by Rasmus, but Bulls will pick it up, try to get it out, and they do. They're successful, waving off the icing call. Played off the boards by Trotman. Rasmus tended for Gustav. Gustav couldn't hold on to it, though, so the Bulls trying to make it happen, get out of their zone. They'll regroup and try to make it happen. They find some trouble with Ignacio there. Ignacio dumping it down the ice. Rasmus putting on the pressure. Both teams struggling forward in the corner. Rattlers come up with it, bouncing it off. Hassan with it. Hassan bringing it up, trying to make it happen. Try to get that insurance goal back. Good chance there. Lang fighting forward in the corner. Getting some help from Kurbatov. Big man P tried to get a shot off. Couldn't. Gets a second chance. There's a good shot. But a great save by John Strand. Big man P passing it down low. Net off. That'll be a whistle. .17:43 left in this second period. 3-2. Your Bradford Rattlers playing an overall great game tonight. Physical. Getting their passes right on. And obviously putting the puck in the net. Louis checks. Take the face off. Against Hardy. Checks wins that one. Rattlers trying to make it happen. Merrill's in front. Tempted one-timer there by Vigar. Couldn't get it off, though. Too many bodies in the way. The Bulls desperately trying to get it out. Kept in, shot. Second chance, goal! What a beauty. Vigar in the right place at the right time. Making it 4-2. Your Bradford Rattlers. What a beauty. A tough turnover for the Bulls, and the Rattlers capitalize with a beautiful goal. The first one didn't go in, but the second one definitely found the net. Gustav to take the face off. 11 against 11. That's Daniel Tzakaladis. I'm not pronouncing it right, but I apologize. Bulls come up with a face-off win there. Nice little open ice hit. Trying to get out of their zone, the Rattlers. Fulham chasing it down. Had a great interview with him. Center. Good shot there. Big chance. Keeping it in is Rasmus. Rasmus, he'll dump it in. Chasing it down, though. Trying to get out of his zone is Liam Finn. Rasmus with a chance here. Shot wide of the net. Hedsberg tried to keep it in. He gets a little help there by Hugo Wilhelmsson. Here's another bad turnover. Eccles could capitalize. Oh, big save. Big save. He's wiping the sweat off his forward on that one. That was definitely going in, but he pulled it out of the fire just in time. A lot of pressure on. Shea looking to win this face-off. He does. Over to Willenborg. I'll get it. Shea with it. He gets pickpocketed. The turnover happens. Bringing it up the ice is Michael Lee. Michael Lee trying to make it happen for the Bulls. With the Rattlers saying, access denied. Eccles with the wheels trying to make it happen. Shot. Wide of the net. Or not wide of the net, sorry. Great save by John Strand. Couldn't get a real solid shot off. Some good D there. Great playing by the Rattlers tonight. Shea putting on the pressure. He'll pickpocket him. Great turnover. There to help is Hassan. Hassan with a shot. Wide of the net. That time it was wide of the net, I promise you. Here comes the Bulls trying to make it happen. Fakes the shot. Pass over to New in center. Couldn't make it happen. As Vlasic said, Here comes Hassan. Bouncing it off the boards. Trying to get it out. Kurbatov couldn't get a hold of it. The Bulls come up with it again. Michael Lee. There's a shot. Couldn't get it off. He fanned on that one. Willenborg trying to get it out. Hassan trying to help him there. But they keep it in. There's a shot. Routine save. Glad you can be with us tonight. Just a reminder, Tuesday night, 5 o'clock in Tottenham. It will be live streamed for sure. The All-Star Game. Tottenham always puts on a great show. And these boys are some great players, so you don't want to miss it. Here's the face-off. Checks that one. Vigar with a goal tonight. There's a shot counted on net there. Although a weak one. Routine save. Good hit there by Checks. On Alari Karki. Pass in front. Only one home is Merrill's. Merrill's trying to get it out. He'll bring it up to Big Man P. Big Man P couldn't get it out of their zone. Bounced around the boards. A little return check there on Checks. Vigar off the boards. There's a whistle. There's a face-off. Louis Checks to take it. He loses that one. Bulls trying to make it happen as they're down by 2, 14-25. Left in this second period. Big Man P gets it out. He's bringing it up the ice. He'll pass up to Vigar, intended for. Couldn't hold on to it. He'll pick it up. There's a whistle. Louis checks to take the face off again. He'll win that one. But the Bulls pick it up, trying to make it happen. Rattlers pickpocket him. Bounce off the board for Vigar. Big chance here. Shot wide of the net. Around the boards. Checks will dump it in before he goes to the bench. Big man P dumping it down the ice. As the Bulls send it into the Rattlers zone. Rattlers bringing it up. Williamson dumping it in. Gustav chasing it down. Rasmus in there to help. Rasmus grabs it. He keeps it in the corner, but it's taken away. They'll have to regroup. Hedsberg passes up to Gustav. Gustav trying to make it happen, taking his time. Over to Rasmus. Rasmus gets a shot off. Couldn't get a second one off. Great save there. The Bulls get a hold of it. Trying to make it happen. Rattlers trying to get it out desperately to keep this 2-goal lead. Gustav with it now, bringing it over the blue line. To help. Fulham, good chance there. He shoots wide of the net. Kurbatov dumps it into the corner. Bulls come up with it, trying to get out of their zone. They find some trouble with the Rattlers, though. Lang trying to get it out. He gets some pressure on. Hedsberg there to help. Over to Lang behind the net, trying to get out of the Rattlers zone. Bringing it up the ice. Passes to Kurbatov. Kurbatov couldn't hold on to it. Played off the boards. Hassan tries to keep it in. Unsuccessful. There's a whistle. High sticking. Here's the face-off. Rattlers win it. Willenborg. Over to Kurbatov. Kurbatov tried to get a pass off. Got it back to himself. Brings it over the blue line. Trying to make it happen. In there to help is Hassan. He'll pick it up. It's tied up on the boards. Not for long, though. Lang chasing it down. Come on, Lang. Pick it up there. Hassan there to help. Gets it behind the boards. Lang will have to fight for it. Daniel picks it up. He'll send it up to 2-7. Liam Finn bringing it over the blue line. Little open ice hit there. About even there. Lang already with 2 goals tonight. Brings it over to Hassan. Hassan to Kurbatov. Kurbatov trying to make it happen. Shot wide of the net. Here comes Daniel. Daniel, shot. Wide of the net. Ignacio over to Willenborg. Willenborg sends it up. Off the skate of Louis checks. Trying to keep it in. Is the big man P. Wide of the net off. That'll be a face-off, right of John Strand. Louis checks to take the face-off. He loses that one. The Rattlers come up with it. Maros trying to keep it in play here in the zone. Some great moves there. Louis checks trying to help out to keep it in. But they're unsuccessful as the Bulls come up with it, trying to make it happen. Try to cut this lead to 1. Going to have some trouble the way these Rattlers are playing tonight. Glove save. He juggled it. But he came out on top on that one. Great save by Pascal Troutman. Gustav to take the face off. Too soon on that one. Ref will give him another shot. Bulls come up with that win. Pass in front. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Dumped in by Tristan Darling. Tried to get a pass in front. Hedsberg picks it up, though. Brings it to Fulham. Fulham with a nice open ice hit there. Puts him on the ice. There's a whistle. Hooking. Putting 2-3 in the box. Michael Lee for hooking. That'll give the Rattlers a chance. 9:44 left in the second period to pad their lead. Rattlers come up with a face-off win there. Gustav with it, trying to make it happen up to the point to Willenborg. Over to Fulham, back over to Willenborg. Over to Gustav. Gustav over for Hedsberg. Back up to Gustav. Fakes the shot over to Hedsberg. Pass in front for Merrills. Couldn't get that shot off. Fulham will pick it up, though, keeping it in. Fulham has it now. Over to Gustav. Gustav shot. Couldn't get through the bodies. Fighting for it behind the net there. Gustav with it. Over to Hedsberg. Hedsberg back to Gustav. Gustav up to Willenborg. Over to Fulham. Fulham down for Hedsberg. Hedsberg up to Fulham. Back up to the point. To Gustav. Shot. Good save. Bounced into 26. He got that away. There's a whistle. Don't know if I know that sign. Looks like maybe he handed it. Gustav to take the face off. Wins that one. Goes down the ice, though. They'll have to regroup in their zone. Willenborg sends it up. Fulham with it now, trying to make it happen. Great moves there. Shot. Goal! Pothole! What a beauty that was! Devin Fulham showing why he is in the All-Star game on Tuesday, the 12th of January. That is why he's in the All-Star game and why his team is up 5-2. Hardy to take the face off against Shea. Hardy wins that one. Here's a chance for the Bulls. Didn't get that shot off. Big man P playing some D there. Bounced around the boards. Tristan Darling passes it over. Big man P trying to get it out. Barrett there with some help. That'll go into the Bulls bench. Face off. Rattlers will pick up that win. Shea pats around the boards for Eccles. Eccles trying to get it out. Kept in by the Bulls, though. There's a whistle. It'll be offside. Shea to take the face off. against Hardy. Hardy loses that face-off to Shea. Takes some real strength to pick up the puck like that at the face-off. Dumped in. Barrett chasing it down as well as Shea. Shea picks it up. Shea trying to make it happen. Up to Ignacio. Ignacio puts it in front. Good chance there. 2 shots. Bulls come up with it, trying to get out of their zone. They're successful, bringing it up the ice. But Hedsberg's in the way, playing some great D, showing why he's in the All-Star game on the 12th. Bounced around the boards. Ignacio will chase it down, trying to get it out. He's successful enough to get it partial way out. But here's Kurbutov. There's a whistle. Collided. Hopefully he's all right. He gets up, so we're okay. Never want to see anybody hurt. Want to thank some of our sponsors tonight. Elite Hockey Prospects, Sport Check, the Bradford Times newspaper, Be Well, Chiropractic Health and Wellness, World Hockey Center, Krabby Joe's Tap and Grill, and CTV News, Barry. Gustav take the face off. He'll lose that one. Bulls trying to get back in this as they're down 3. Shot. Picked up the garbage and put it in the net. There's a goal. 5-3, cutting the lead to 2. 6:53 left in this second period. Gustav to take the face off. It's dumped in by Tyler Quintos. But the Rattlers pick it back up. Gustav throws it up for Rasmus. Rasmus couldn't get a hold of it, but he chases it down. He'll grab it. Trying to keep it in. Fulham's got it now. It's hit away. Kept in, though. Fulham with it again, trying to make it happen. Gets it to Gustav. Shot. That's deflected wide. Hedsberg couldn't keep it in. It's Greg Wilson. Makes it happen, but it's pickpocketed again. Fulham sends it up. Intended for Gustav. Gustav couldn't keep his feet. Putting on the pressure, though. Karki couldn't hold on to it. Lang has it now. He throws it back for Kurbutov. Kurbutov couldn't get it, so it goes back to Lang. Over to Hassan. Hassan. He'll play it around. Throw it in front. Nobody home, though. Here's Wilson. Over to Donat. Karki throws it down. Willenborg throws it up the ice. Kurbutov chasing it down. He'll try to make it happen. Puts it in front. Nobody home. The Bulls pick it up, bringing it up the ice. 3-on-2 here. Couldn't get a shot off. Willenborg with great D. It's sent up the ice. Kurbutov chasing it down again. He won't get to it in time this time. Bulls trying to make it happen. Over to Donat. Donat didn't get it. It was a not completed pass, but Donat will have a second chance here. Shot. A lot of bodies in the way. Another shot. Couldn't get it out. Too many bodies. Here's a shot. Oh, great save. Sends Lang into the net. Net off. A whistle. A stop and play. 4:30 left in the second period. 5-3 for your Bradford Rattlers. Merrills to take the face off. There's a whistle. Possibly offside there. They'll take that face off again. Against Xander. Xander will come up with a win on that one. Bulls trying to make it happen. Merrill says, I'll take that. The Bulls say, no, you won't, as they dump it in. Nacho sends it along the boards for Merrills. Merrills regrouping, trying to set it up. He'll feed it over to Nacho. Nacho dumps it in. Merrills chases it down. In there to help is Louis checks. Vigar trying to keep it in. Unsuccessful, though, as the Bulls pick it up. Vigar trying again, though, and that'll help. Louis checks to Vigar. Vigar puts it over, intended for Merrills. Merrills couldn't pick it up, though. The Bulls come up with it, trying to get it out. Nacho, he'll dump it back in. It's bouncing around. Merrills picks it up. He'll try to regroup. Nacho there to help him. All the way over for Eccles. Eccles couldn't keep a hold of it, though. Big man P will have to chase it down with Ignacio. Ignacio grabs it. He gets it up to Eccles. Eccles again couldn't hold on to it. But he bumps it over to Shea. Shea bringing it over the blue line. Shot. Pad save. Couldn't get the second shot off as the Bulls bring it up into the Rattler zone. Daniel chasing it down. Scott Clemmy with it. Up to number 3. Shot. Save. Gustav take the face off. He'll win that one. Bounced around the boards. Fulham will pick it up. Trying to make it happen. He'll send it up intended for Rasmus. Rasmus couldn't hold on to it, but he chases it down. Over to Gustav in front for Fulham. That didn't happen. Hedsberg trying to shoot it. The Bulls get in the way. Fulham with it now. Bounced off the glass. Sent in. There's a face-off for icing. Stop and play, that'll be icing. Gustav for the face-off win. Hedsberg send it around the boards. Bulls get in the way, though. Rasmus. He'll send it up. Bulls again get in the way. They're trying to make this happen. Here's a chance for him. Good save there. Another chance wide of the net. Fulham trying to pick it up. Rattlers sending it down the ice. Icing is called off. Great pickpocket there from Kurbatov, sending along the boards for Hassan. Hassan trying to set it up. Over to Kurbatov. Intended for Lang. Lang couldn't hold on to it. Back to Hassan in front. Nobody home with the Bulls. Bringing it up the ice. Trying to make it happen. Trying to cut their loss to 1. Their losing streak. You know what I mean. Tongue-tied there. I apologize. Lang trying to get it out. Bulls keep it in. Willenborg couldn't hold on to it. Get some help there from Vlasic. Sent in the front of the net. Nothing happened, though. No shots could go off. Hassan trying to get it out with some help from Lang. Lang trying for his hat trick, I'm sure. Shot. Great save. With 57 seconds left in this second period, 5-3 in Sunday night GMHL action. Gustav to take the face-off. Begins Hardy. Hardy will win that one. Bounced off the boards. They're trying to get it out. They're successful. Chasing it down. It's Nacho Vasante. Gustav there to help. Trying to get it out of their zone. Play these final 44 seconds. Rasmus over to Gustav. Gustav bringing it up the ice. He brings it in front. Tries to. Doesn't happen. Bulls take it over. Trying to make it happen. Rattlers giving them all the trouble they can. So much so they cause a turnover. Here comes Gustav. Trying to set it up. Intended for big man P. Bad turnover there. Nacho Vasante getting in the way of the puck. He felt that one. Taking it for the team. 3. That's it for the second period. 5-3 your Bradford Rattlers. Join us for third period of action. Nothing left to save it for. I'm the voice of your Bradford Rattlers, Joe Todd. Check me out at facebook.com/GMHL voice. Be with you shortly. Well, there's the horn. The refs are ready. The Bulls are ready to try to make a comeback. The Rattlers will hopefully get here eventually. Looks like here they come. Sometime. I'm ready. Are you ready? Sunday night, GMHL action. Your Bradford Rattlers against the Bradford Bulls. And right now, your Bradford Rattlers are up 5-3. Here they come, Lang with 2 goals. Pascal Trothman doing a fantastic job between the pipes. Looks like Gustav will take the face-off. Got a fairly good crowd out tonight despite the weather. Bulls trying to rally their team to get them back in this one as they're down 2 goals. 20 minutes left. Third period of action. Sunday night GMHL action. Gustav takes the face-off. Loses that one to the Bulls. But kept in. Hedsberg trying to regroup. Sends it up to Gustav. Gustav sends it in the corner. Rasmus chases it down. Fulham in there to help. He grabs it. Tries to put it in front. Nothing happening there. Gustav keeping it in. Over to Fulham. Fulham over to Rasmus. Rasmus for the Gustav. Fulham's got it. Over to Gustav. Shot! There's a save. Almost got the second shot off. But didn't happen. Fulham trying to get a hold of it there. Gustav sending it to Fulham. Rattlers giving them what for, keeping it in their zone. But the Bulls try to get it out. Gustav keeps it in. Shot on net there. Almost had another shot there. Hedsberg keeping it in. Shot. Rebound. Couldn't get that in. Good hit there, open ice from Fulham. Playing with one glove as he didn't have time to pick up the one. And there's a whistle. That'll be a face-off in the Bull zone. Lang to take it. Rattlers come up with it. Willenborg sending it down to Hassan. Hassan couldn't keep a hold of it. Willenborg sending it in. Shot on net. Easy save. He'll cover up. When you play a lot of time in their zone, you'll win the hockey game, and so far that's been the case with 18-18 left in the third period. Plenty of hockey left to go, though. Lang to take the face-off. He loses that one. Bumped up to the ice. Willenborg sends it in. Another shot on net. Venchia throwing off. Crap against the wall. One's bound to stick. Keeping John Strand on his toes. Lang loses that face-off. The Bulls trying to get out of their zone, get the pressure off Strand. They do. Here's a shot wide of the net. Haven't had a shot this period yet. It's been all Rattlers. Up to Hassan. Hassan trying to get it out. Had a little trouble, though. There to help is Kurbatov. Kurbatov trying to get out of his zone. Over to Hassan, intended for. He couldn't hold on to it. Couldn't get any piece of it. Lang, he'll pick it up, though. Big reason why they're up tonight with 2 goals. Looking for his hat trick. He brings it up to Ignacio. Ignacio shot. Wide of the nets. Big man P, he'll dump it in. But the Bulls find it. Throwing it up. Ignacio will have to regroup. Getting some pressure put on. He throws it up for Kurbatov. Kurbatov over to the big man P. Big man P couldn't get a hold of it. Kurbatov will have to grab it again. Throwing it over to Ignacio. Ignacio throwing it up the ice. That'll put it in on net. He'll cover up to keep this a 2-goal deficit for the meantime. It's a face-off win by Czechs. Maros dumps it in. Czechs will chase it down. Around the boards, big man P throws it back behind the net. But thrown back up, kept in though by the big man P. Thrown in the other corner. Bulls desperately trying to get it out. Nacho Vicente regrouping. Getting it out of the Rattlers zone. Over to Maros. Maros over to Vigar. Vigar with a goal tonight. Runs into the Bulls. The Bulls throw it down ice. Hedsberg chasing it down. There's a whistle. That'll be icing. Gustav to take the face off against Daniel. Rattlers win that face off, but it's sent down the ice. Here comes Wilson with it, trying to make it happen. He gets leveled. Rasmus tries to get it out. Wilson tries to hit it down and make something happen. Hedsberg picks it up. He'll pass over to Gustav. Gustav over to Rasmus. Rasmus. There's a whistle. Looks like it might be offside. Lang to take the face off. He loses that one. Bringing it up the ice. Michael Lee bangs it around the boards for Tyler Quintos. He couldn't hold on to it though. Hedsberg tries to send it up the ice. Doesn't happen. Kurbatov helps him out. Brings it up to Hassan. Hassan bringing it up. He gets it over the blue line. Here to help is Lang. Lang will shoot wide. Wilson trying to make some moves. He does. Gets a shot off. Blocker save. First shot on net for the period. There's a second. Wide of the net. Kurbatov sends it down. That'll be icing. That'll be right of Pascal Trotman. Looks like he's had 28 shots in the first and second period. 6 so far. Or sorry, 1 so far in this period. No, sorry. 23 shots in the first and second period. I was reading the Rattlers stats. Hassan up to Hedsberg. Hedsberg dumps it in. Kurbatov, he'll try to keep it in. The Bulls have a different idea, trying to send it out. They do. Over to Hardy. Hardy bringing it over the blue line. He'll get a shot. Nice save there. Bulls keeping it in. Rattlers changing that for him, though, now. Kurbatov dumps it down the ice. Here comes the Bulls, trying to regroup, get it out of their zone. It'll get sent down. Vlasic will chase it down, getting some help from Willenborg. Kept in by the Bulls. Scott Clemmy, but Eccles will have it now, bringing it up to Shea. Shea bringing it over the blue line, trying to make it happen. Pat the stats. Gets some more insurance goal. 14 minutes left in this third period. Plenty of hockey left. Nacho Vicente, he'll pick it up, regroup. Sending it down to Shea. Shea bounces it off the boards to get it down in their zone. The Bulls come up with it, though. Karki sends it down. Pulling off the icing. Nacho Vicente bringing it around the net. He'll throw it down into the Bulls zone. Rasmus with it now. Couldn't hold on to it, though. Here's a big chance for the Bulls. Shot. Easy save for the blocker there. Probably tense, though, for him. Gustav trying to get it out. He's getting some trouble. By Michael Lee. Michael Lee with it again. Trying to make it happen. Big man P says it's not happening. And that'll be a whistle. Don't think he liked what the big man P did. Put him in the bin for holding. Gustav to take the face off against Hardy. Gustav wins that one. Hedsberg with it, trying to get it out. Hardy grabs it, though. Up to Karki, sorry. It's shot. Couldn't get through the bodies. Sent up the ice. That's how you kill penalties. Here comes the Bulls, trying to get back in this. Plenty of hockey to do so, but the Rattlers saying they don't want them to. Don't blame them. As I said, 19 wins apiece. Shot wide. The Bulls with one less loss. Holding fourth place. If I'm not mistaken, if they win this one, the Rattlers, it'll knock them out of fourth, putting the Rattlers into fourth place. Willenborg playing some D there. There's a shot deflected off Ignacio Vicente. Another chance, but Louis Chex will take that away, bringing it over the blue line. 2-on-1 shot wide of the net. Here comes the Bulls on a rush. Trying to get back in this. Ignacio Vicente had something to say about that, as well as Louis Chex. But the Bulls take it back. Trying to make it happen. Greg Wilson. But Louis Chex sends it up for Lang. Lang trying to get his hat trick tonight. Shot. Couldn't get the shot off. Some good D there. Here comes the Bulls on a rush. But goes around the boards and hits Gustav. Gustav couldn't hold on to it, though. Here come the Bulls. That'll kill the penalty for the big man P. He's back on the ice, giving full strength to the Rattlers. Even Steven. Gustav bringing it up. He holds on to it. Pass in front for Fulham. Fulham gets it taken away, though. There's a turnover, but a turnover again as Rasmus picks it up. Little ping pong game down there. Pass in front from Gustav. Nothing happening, though. Bulls pick it up now, trying to get out of their zone. They'll send it up, and they're successful. Send it into the corner. Hedsberg picks it up, trying to get out of the Rattler zone. Brings it up to Fulham. Fulham across the blue line, trying to make it happen. Shot. Nice shot, but a better save by John Strand. Pass in front, nobody home. Gustav keeping it in, but not long enough because here come the Bulls trying to get it out. Tristan Darling sending it down. The Rattlers have it now, trying to get it out. There's Shea. Unsuccessful. Vigar trying to help out. Shea sends it to Vigar. Vigar poking it. He'll get it down into the Bull zone. The Bulls pick it up. Desperately trying to get it out. Trying to keep them at bay. Already down 2. They send it down. And that'll be icing. .9:38 left in this third period. 5-3. Your Bradford Rattlers. Shea to take the face-off. He'll win that one. Gets it in front for Vigar. Vigar couldn't get a shot off. The Bulls turn it over. Willenborg with it. Sends it up. Little ping pong match as they get it taken by the Bulls. And now Rattlers come up with it again. Willenborg shot it on net, as he's been doing. Throwing it on net. Exactly what you want to do. Bulls with it now, coming up on a rush. Here's a chance. Shot. Oh! Number 22, Logan Fraser with a howitzer. Nice wrist shot there. That'll make it 5-4. Your Bradford Rattlers now within 1. They're not going down without a fight. 8:54 time of the goal. Lang to take the face off against Tyler Quintos. Quintos wins that face off. The Bulls trying to make it happen. They dump it down the ice. Big man P chasing it down with some pressure. He's patient. He'll pick it up, bringing it up to Barrett. Over to Lang. Shot. Save. Trying to poke in. He pokes in the rebound. There it is. A goal. Ha ha. That's their answer to the Bulls. You get one, we'll get one too. So that'll probably be an assist from Lang, but a goal by Barrett. If I'm not mistaken, he poked it in. That's why you want to cover that garbage or get it out. Gustav to take the face off. 6-4. Your Bradford Rattlers. Gustav wins that face off over to Hedsberg. Hedsberg sends it up, but the Bulls pick it up. Proving they're not dead. The Rattlers desperately trying to get it out. Not too desperate as they're up 2 goals. Nice moves there by Wilson. Bringing it over the blue line. He tried to get that back to Wilson, but the Rattlers got in the way. Rattlers trying to get it out now. Gustav sends it in the corner. Rasmus calling for it. Sent down the ice by Willemson. Rattlers put it in. Gustav shot. Sent down. Willenborg sends it up. Keeping it in their zone. There's a shot. Up and out. For the most part, the Rattlers out skating, out shooting, and just out playing the Bradford Bulls. Lang to take the face off. He'll put that one center. Hassan couldn't hold on to it though. Here comes the Bulls. Hardy trying to make it happen. Lang gets in the way though, but back to Hardy. Hardy trying to make it happen. Gets the light backhander. Easy save there for Troutman. Sent out. Bulls will regroup. Hassan putting on the pressure though, as well as Kurbatov. And it works because Kurbatov comes up with it. Shot. Goal, Kurbatov! Wowzers! Up by 3. Your Bradford Rattlers, Igor Kurbatov! Woo! What a beauty. Outplaying the Bulls tonight, showing them how it's done, trying to kick them out of the 4th place spot.
Louis checks, taking the face off. Indeed. He wins that one over to Hedsberg. Hedsberg dumps it up ice. Bulls pick it up, trying to make it happen. Plenty of hockey left with 6:42 left in the 3rd period. Hugo bringing it up. He loses control of it. Bulls take advantage of that. Dumping it in, but Hedsberg's got it in the corner, trying to get it out of the zone. Hedsberg dumps it down. That'll be an icing. Icing brings face-offs. Face-offs bring plays. Plays bring goals. It's a chain reaction. Louis checks.
He loses that face-off. Wilson with it. Trying to get a goal for his team, but didn't happen. Refs didn't like something. I don't know what that means. It's traveling in basketball. What do we got? Putting him in the box. Roughing. Maybe. 6:17 left. The 3rd period, 7-4. Your Bradford Rattlers, Gustav to take the faceoff. He'll win that one. Willenborg sending it up the ice. That would be a charging call. My apologies. Way off. Hopefully Ryan Wood was taking a bathroom break and didn't hear that mistake. Here we go. Bulls trying to make it happen, take advantage of this power play. Some nice passing going. Michael Lee tried to put it in, didn't happen. Little push and shove, a little chirp down there. A fight. Fulham take it on. Number 18, Greg Wilson. And that ended as quick as it started. Gustav wants to take on number 19. Which I don't see on my list.
Because he's not there.
That'll send him to the bin. 5 minutes apiece for something they like to call fighting. I'm sure both the boys hear in their ears from their childhood, if they had brothers, from their mother's voice, "Knock it off, boys!" Oh, checks will go in there as well as Mr. Man number 19. We'll look him up on the website. So we get you all the up-to-date information. Little chat down there of what's going on. 1:16 left in the original penalty. Little chitter chatter down there.
Number 19, Jacob Goubord. Jacob Goubord. Indeed. He was tussling, so he'll get 5 minutes. Trying to see the board here on an angle. Looks like Louis Chex will get 2 minutes. Or sorry, Jacob Goubord will get 2 minutes. And probably Louis Chex. And then 5 minutes for Fulham. And I believe it was 26 he was tussling with. Tristan Darling, maybe. Or no, it was Greg Wilson, sorry. Oh, sounds like a 10-minute misconduct. Whole lot of sins in the bins. Let's leave it at that. Again, as we have a stop and play, just a reminder, January 12th, Tuesday in Tottenham at the Tottenham Community Center. All-Star Game. Oh, yeah. I'll be there. Your voice. 2 of your Bradford Rattlers will be there. Devin Fulham and Marcus Hedsberg. Lang to take the face-off. Against Michael Lee. We'll have some 3-on-3 hockey here. Bulls come away with a win there. Trying to make it happen. Sent up the ice as the pass didn't get to his intended receiver. There's a shot. Good save there. Getting a second opportunity here. Here's Willenborg getting it out. Getting it over to Hedsberg. Hedsberg to Lang. Over the blue line. Trying to make it happen. He'll get tied up on the boards. That's a turnover by Michael Lee. Brings it over to Tyler Quintos. Quintos couldn't get a hold of it, but they did get a shot off. Now Lang with it, sending it up to Eccles. Eccles, shot. Save. Another chance here, centered. Couldn't get it away. Here's a one-on-one chance. They're going to count it. The net went off relatively the same time, but they're going to count it. That makes it 7-5. That'll kill one penalty. Given a one-man advantage, looks like. No, not a one-man advantage. It'll stay 3-3. 3-on-3. There's a face-off win by the Rattlers. Hedsberg sends it up for Merrills. Merrills to Rasmus with a huge chance. Shot! Didn't get it happening. Ooh, huge chance there, though. Merrill's playing some D there. It's bounced around the boards. Their 13 will chase it down. But here comes our 13, Merrill's, but he's pickpocketed. Nice poke check there. Giving the Bulls a chance. But Merrill's foils that chance for him. Here's another chance for him. And Hetzberg foils that chance. Great D being played by these boys as 3-on-3 hockey happens. That'll be 4-on-3 hockey now. Giving a man advantage to the Bulls. Shot over the net. Chasing it down is Hetzberg. He'll hack at that one. Weak shot on net. Played by John Strand. Foiled. But the Bulls will pick it back up, trying to get out of their zone. Lang putting on the pressure. .226 left in the period, centered. Lang will chase it down. He'll get it over the blue line, but he can't get a hold of it. Looked like holding Vermeer, who's holding him up, but ref didn't seem to care about it, so not a big deal. Great D there. Williamson trying to get it out. He's half successful, but Bulls pull it together. There's a shot wide of the nets. Hetzberg will pick that up. Seeing Willenborg trying to get it out. He's successful. That'll get all the way up to Rasmus. Rasmus has Shea with him. Pass to Shea. Couldn't get the shot off. Nothing happening there. The Bulls come up with it. That's 4-on-4 hockey now. There's a shot. And an easy save. Net off. That'll put him at a face-off. .126 left. 7-5. 56 seconds left in one of the penalties. There's a face-off. Shea to take it. He'll win that one. Sending it up. Rasmus putting on the pressure. The Bulls still trying to make it happen, not giving up this last minute of play. Willenborg sends it up the ice. He'll get it to the red line. Bulls pull their goalie to get a man advantage. So all the Rattlers have to do is pick it up and put it in the nets. Here's a chance. It could go. It might. It does. It's in. Whoa! 8-5. That'll stack the points up for the Rattlers. With 51.2 seconds left, they'll throw in Hunter DePorter. In the net. Well, you might be able to just say this is over. 8-5, 51.2 seconds left. Lang to take the face-off. 5-on-4, man advantage, though. They could put one in. I mean, I've seen it before. They could put a few in. They get a weak shot off, but nothing happening. Sends it down the ice to kill some of those seconds. That'll be a face-off. Definitely gives the Bulls the advantage to put something in the net. But they may not. Lang to take the face-off. didn't like something there. Lang will take the face-off again. Again, Zach Bacole. Nope. Checks will be in there. Checks will win that for them as he shows his strength and ties up his opponent. Willem Borg taking his sweet time as they're up 8-5. Sending it down the ice for icing. Only one penalty left for both teams, but that'll take them to the end of the game. Lang to take the face off. He wins that one. Trying to get it out. He'll send it up to Louis. Checks. Louis gets it out. Lang chasing it down. He'll try to pass to himself. Unsuccessful. 8 seconds left. Last run for the Bulls. They'll just send it down. And that's the win. The Bradford Rattlers 8. Your visiting Bulls only 5. They couldn't get it done. But the Rattlers did, and there's a win. I'm Joe Todd, the voice of the Bradford Rattlers. I'll see you at the All-Star Game, January 12th, starting at 5 o'clock. Hosted by Tottenham. Always put on a good show. Appreciate you being with us. Check me out at facebook.com/GMHL Voice. Joe Todd, signing off.